Hello, my dear subscribers. So I'm Rising. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm gonna do a general reading for the month of, for the year 2018. For the sign of Cancer. As you know, I already shuffled the cards. Thank you for the ones that continue to follow me now that I changed the channel. And I hope this reading resonates to some of you. And now I'm not gonna reach everyone in the planet, but the portion that part of my reading resonate, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for being subscribing to my channel. And like you guys know, if you need a specific reading, go to my go to my website or my channel, click to mariatheclarvoyant.com, and I could do a general reading for you. Remember, I will be going live on Thursday nights around 9 o'clock at night. I did not go out tonight that I'm doing these readings because last week it was just a waste of my time. So my dear Cancers, the general energy for 2018 for the year, you have the Four of Fire, which means that some of you are very content of the things that you guys have accomplished for the year from like 2017. You're very happy with who you are, the things that you want, community wise, let's say work wise, whatever you are, you're very happy about the whole situation. You're enjoying your life fully. Not fully, because we're not 100% happy, but to the most, you guys are very happy to work whatever you accomplished last year. Some of you in the month of January might be getting raised. A lot of people, a lot of companies do have raises in the beginning of the year. So some of you are going to be having a raise in their salary, a raise in the check, or maybe you guys are getting a bonus. But those something to do with finances. Even if you get a bonus of $100 or $50, is a bonus regardless of what it is. For February, some of you, if you had the Seven of Earth, so this Earth energy is, and you have the message from Earth, and you are Cancers or water signs, so you might be dealing with or Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And if that's not the case, some of you, if in case you guys are looking for a job, you're going to get it between the month of January and February to some of you, okay? See how this person is climbing to the top. Maybe some Cancers might be getting a promotion, a job promotion, and maybe that's why you're climbing to the top, because maybe you apply or they picked you, or whatever the situation is, or however it comes out, you might be getting to the top of the ladder. For March, I guess San Lazaro, this one is the saint of health, okay? In the Orisha's religion, this is the sign of health. So because it's coming out in March, I want to suggest to those who don't know anything about the original religion to go and take care of your health as soon as possible. Between January and February, go to the doctors, do a yearly checkup, whatever you guys have to do. Because when San Lazaro comes into any of my readings, is the card of health. Make sure you go ahead and you get a bone density, because he rules the illnesses and whatever it is. So if you have problems with your back, you have problems with your bones, your legs, whatever, anything that has to do with health issues, just go. Get that physical done. Maybe you postponed in the past 3 months. So in case something does happen, you prevent it. Okay, it's just preventive medicine. I'm not a doctor, but that's what that card means. I also gonna be taking one of the chakra oracles and an abundance cards at the end of the reading, and then I will separate the love part. Okay, so in this case, just make sure that you guys go to the doctor. The next card that you get March, April is the Two of Earth. And the Two of Earth in this case represents like two places. So probably you live in one place, but then you visit somebody on a regular basis. If that's not the case, because it's in reverse, maybe you or might be having two jobs, and you are not able to control the situation. You need to, whatever it is, this represents two. You are going two things, two of Earth. If you know, it's Two of Pentacles in the regular tarot. So whatever it is, if it's two jobs, two houses, two people, let's say you're in a relationship and you're dealing two people, even though this is the general one, you might dealing two household because you're going back and forth, okay, with let's say you have your wife and the lover. I mean, I'm just putting scenarios out there for those who are doing that. I don't know what kind of relationship you have. You might be dealing with two jobs, and maybe you have the job within the job is telling you to do this and this and that. Maybe in the morning you do one thing, and in the afternoon you do something else in the same job that you do. For example, I have a friend that she works a job in the morning, and then in the afternoon that's two jobs within the same thing in the school system. So maybe you work for the crossing guard in the morning, and then inside you work in the cafeteria, whatever it is, so whatever it is, some of you have to be very careful because you can only do so much. You're gonna have to pick one, okay? Whatever it is that you need to do, you have to pick one over the other. Others are going through some kind of karmic issue. So whatever you put out in the year for 2017, and we're going all the way to May now, okay? In 2018 or maybe this year, you're going through some kind of karmic situation. Karma is not bad, okay? It depends on what energy you put out and what energy you put in. So if maybe someone in this case, if let's say you promise something to someone, now you have you feel like you lost something because this person didn't do what he said he was supposed to do. Let's say he's a friend, and because it's upside, it depends on what you did. So some of you might have to deal with justice and the truth. If it was reverse, it has to do with promises, for promises. But if you have it in the upright position, maybe you had to deal with good karma. Whatever karma you put in, if you put good out, like let's say you plant a seed, like here, and then you're gonna get what you want, because why? You planted the seed, you water it, you took care of it. So now May comes along, and now you're getting the fruit of what you put down. So whatever you put down, whatever you put in for the year, let's say 2017, 2016, you're probably going to be compensated to whatever you want, whatever it is that you're looking for. The next card you have is the Seven of Earth, air. So you might be dealing with an air sign. Also, some of you might be dealing with an earth sign and air sign. Earth meaning Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and air meaning Aries, Gemini, Libra. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So with some of you may have to deal with that energy of those the air sign, and you're looking for, let's say, with the karmic issue, let's forsake, you had a significant other that you're very interested in and whatever, and then you were a good friend, and maybe now that person started seeing you not as a friend anymore, but as a girlfriend. This is a general, so it could be that type of thing. I mean, I'm not doing the love yet, but that could be part of what's coming for you. But because whatever situation you feel like you are some cancers, you also may feel like lack of this is when you see these birds, like the bird is the mother earth is birth is not here, and the birds feel abandoned. That's the right word to say. So this could be a loss of something, maybe some cancers. There's gonna be a loss, whatever it is. Maybe you lose something that is significant to you. It could be uh, you have a friend that passes away, or you have a friend that is no longer single and this person is now living together with someone. So that's kind of a loss, because now if you guys were talking to each other every day and now you just are doing so, those things are losses and abandonment. Here is underneath the earth sign, you get the 4 of water, but this is not bad because it's in reverse. um, I mean, it could be um, bad if it was like the only thing is that is bad. Well, this is a bad card. It's just a card. I feel like the water cards, like the 4 of waters, is like with the 4 of cups, and it's like when someone is giving affection and you don't see it because you're too sad. So maybe by May, June, some of you are gonna be feeling sad for whatever situation. Like I said, something comes from my May and June that some of you Cancer is gonna drag along maybe through June, because like it's so kind of dissatisfaction, it's so kind of loss. So something that maybe you're gonna start a new relationship, or someone starts a new relationship. If you're guys a couple, you may end up breaking apart, and one of you is gonna feel it. If the other person already met someone and a specific person, but it's okay, because you're gonna rebound pretty good. You're gonna be positive about your life. Financially, you're gonna be okay for like July and August. You're gonna be I have a feeling that some of you with finances, you may receive something. If this is not an inheritance, maybe you probably thought that you lost something, and all of a sudden maybe the IRS is giving you your money back, whatever it is. But there is some kind of financial something that is gonna come to you. Maybe you decide to start your own business, you want to sell something, do something, whatever it is that you're getting. Some of you are dealing with the fire sign. Okay, you have the 7 of fire here, and in reverse, the 7 of fire in this type of oracle, I mean tarot, I'm sorry, I keep on saying oracle. This is the type of, and because it comes under the march on this San Lazarus, even though in here it's called Shapana, and or Orisha's religion, I feel that whoever this person is with like that 7 of fire energy, this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that is in reverse, is a person that probably has his own demons. Okay, that's how I see the 7 of fire in this tarot. Because it's in reverse, this could be that he doesn't want to face those demons that he has. So for me, that's the type of energy. Like if you're in an upright position, right? Let's say this is, it's almost the same thing as this energy. Like in this one, it's feeling loss and abandonment. Like this one is like almost dead. So if it's not you, Cancer, it could be someone that has that energy that is affecting you. Okay, in this case, the same thing. It could be that this is even though this is your energy, Cancer, but this is the fire energy. So it's like is you see how this whatever this is, dinosaurs or whatever, is attacking the man. It's like this person has something attacking that person and he's defending himself. In this case, this one is like a dolphin, whatever this kind of animal is. It's like he's like at the end of the water. So this person, if this fire sign, if you have some kind of relationship with a fire sign, this person is really into an attack, and this attack could just be mental. It could be just his own attack to his own self. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I'm trying to be as clear as I can. It's like sometimes we internally are affecting our own feelings, but this is the energy of the other person, unless it's your energy, Cancer, but I don't see it as the energy, but there's someone around you that could have that type of energy. This one is an African dipole. It's a fish with lungs that during droughts is like, it has like this big cocoon, and it's on, like I said, is like it goes back to the water. Whatever this animal is like it goes back to the water. And here you have the Four of Air. So this is more like a better energy for you, Cancer. You have a friendship that is like an air energy, which is pretty good. You have very strong foundation with this energy, with this person. This if is this energy is from the signs of Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So whoever you're dealing with, this with the I mean, I'm sorry, not the 4, the 6 of airs. It's just they're so similar. These cards are so similar, the 4 and the 6. So it's just you guys, you're probably gonna be traveling. At this time, you're probably gonna go somewhere near the beach, near the water. Maybe you go away. Cancer likes to travel a lot, so some of you might be going near the water. But then this is June, July, August, September, October. So for whatever reason, in October, maybe somehow you're gonna probably take some kind of vacation, even though something's going on that you're gonna want to travel, or you're gonna need to travel. But then in November, you're gonna feel like trapped. Some of you with the 8 of 5, 6, 7, 8 of Earth, you're gonna feel like trapped. So, or maybe because that November time comes and that now people start to getting isolated, going back to their routine, no more going out anymore. And so for whatever reason, some Cancers are gonna feel that way. Okay, but that happens all the time. And in here you get that 8 of Earth. So you have the 8 of air upside, and then the 8. So with the 8 of Earth in reverse, Earth is actually your pentacles. So you might feel by December you're gonna be very drained. I have a feeling that some of you Cancers are going to maybe going to retirement. Some of you are going to decide that it's time to let this somebody else work. I already did my share, and I feel that some of you are pretty tired of working, because this is for me, this card is when you're very successful, you're tired, you wake up every morning to do the job. And the reverse, you might be feeling a little bit drained. You might be feeling a little bit tired. You're probably making mistakes. Whatever it is that this is like maybe you're already feeling like, okay, fine, let somebody else do the work. Okay, you probably just feeling a little bit calm and collected. You're not going crazy for the job that you're doing. Maybe and if you do continue working, maybe you're going to work less hours and not as much. So I feel that some of you, to wrap up this reading, I feel that some of you are very happy with yourself. Be careful with the health. By March, you are struggling with certain things, and there's some kind of karmic issue, but some of you feel abandoned by someone, whatever that person in you that's hurting you. You're gonna hurt a little bit around May and June, whatever the situation is. Finances are gonna be okay, but this person, whoever this person is, because it's under St. Lazarus, I feel that this person needs to be very careful to what he or she is doing, because this might be just internal pain that he's doing. He's not doing anything about it. And you're a little bit tired. You're kind of like caging yourself by the end of the year, and some of you either gonna retire or work less. Okay. For the Abundance Angels Oracle that I used, the card that came out was the Winfall of Abundance. So similar to this, see, you start with money or finances, let's say, or abundance, and you're going to end up with abundance. It's just you're going to continue probably working by less hours. So with the one Winfall of Abundance says, an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charity work. Maybe you do charity work, and then someone maybe donate something to you. God knows, I don't know. I'm just saying because of the card. So in here it says great news. This card heralds of financial windfall. An expected payment of an unforeseen increase in your abundance could be on its way to you. The angels guide you, keep you in your heart and arms open with gratitude and graciousness in receiving. It is important to recognize this windfall, whether it occurs in one lump sum payment or represent a gradual rise in income level. In either case, the angels of abundance want to remind you that the wise and responsible use of your funds ensures that you stay in the energetic flow of abundance. Paying attention to divine guidance, your intuition, and signs from heaven is the best ways to hasten the arrival of this windfall now. God and the angels cannot directly intervene into your life, but they can give you subtle nudges in the right direction. Sudden bursts of inspiration, an unexplained desire to travel, or even the impulse to contact someone can be signs that you will directly enact the financial tide surging your way. So whatever it is, Cancer, you guys are going to be getting something from someone. Let's say somebody left you an inheritance, even if it's just like they said in the card, a gradual amount of money. I think that it came out from the beginning. So maybe someone it has you in their testament or will or whatever they have, and you're not even aware of it. Some people just had that good heart. So dear Cancers, for the year 2018, what chakra does Cancer needs to work for the year 2018? What chakra does Cancer needs to work for 2018? Let's see. Renewal. Wow, awesome. You need to work on your root chakra, Cancer. And the root is on the bottom of your if you want to know exactly where it is, but most of you that are in this channel probably already knows the location of the root chakra. So and being is the red one, the chakra is part of the intuition in your guide. Is the grounding chakra, the chakra that I guess that's the reason why you have a lot of earth, because earth is a lot of grounding. So maybe you need to ground yourself to whatever it is. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 earth. 4? Yeah, 4. 4 from the 10 cards, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. For the 12 cards that I took, you have that Cancer, which is grounding, vital, sexual, passionate, and energized, forceful. So that's the energy of the red chakra, okay? And for this part, it says renewal, geranium. You are being offered a chance to awaken to a new life. You may need to deepen your roots and anchor yourself by taking stock of what you would like to create. This is a time to start again and grow a strong foundation. This is another beginning. So this year for you, Cancers, you're probably going to start all over again. If you were going through a divorce, you might be receiving the finances from the whatever the settlement is, and then you're gonna, if this is not a divorce, it's just something that happened to you that make you do this renewal. This is what's going on. The inspiration of this card is what appears to be an end may not be one after all. This may turn into a remarkable opportunity. Just that whatever is coming is better than what you have known to this point. Personality inquiry. Am I positive in the face of change or defeated? Am I ready to step into the new me? Surround from more beneficial place, being in dark, changing circumstances, unexpected blessing. Keywords: regeneration, awaken, and fortune. The meditation of this card says, imagine being discarded like geranium. Feel her fear and sadness, and she surrenders to the inevitable. Now wake up in a new place. Notice how you feel. Let your feelings take you in a journey. Allow yourself to see and hear whatever experiences meant for you. Observe how you handle changes. So whatever it is that is going to happen to you, Cancer, this year, you're going to go through major changes. Maybe is already done, or maybe it's going to happen to you. Okay, now I'm going to remove these cards and I'm going to do the love part for my dear Cancers. For my single ones, I'm going to take 4 cards to see what's going on with your feelings and emotions and what you need to do for the year 2018. For my singles or divorcees that are no longer singles, you guys are divorcees, but people don't call it that way. Let's see, what energy do you have with this tarot? Okay, anybody that wants to know about what kind of cards I'm using, just go to my channel and you're going to see the cards that I'm using. I don't have time to be telling you because I don't remember the rest of the cards. I'm sorry. And anyway, for Cancer, my single Cancers. Well, most Cancers are going to be in pretty good energy for the single ones, except the ones that they have the 10 of Swords. Some of you end up a relationship because somebody went along with somebody else. This is this 10 of Swords energy, and some of you are crying about this person that it maybe left you for somebody else, male or female, it doesn't matter. The next card that I have is the Sun. So some of you are dealing with either a Leo person. Some Cancerians are dealing with a Leo person. And this is just a new beginning. This is when both of you are going to be happy. And you're probably, if you haven't met this person, you're probably going to meet this person in the year 2018. Others, you have the 5 of Pentacles. So you guys are going to start a romance this year, and this could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so and here you have the 7 of Pentacles. So water and earth usually get along well. And some of you are going to meet a person that's going to be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. If this person is not if it's not a Leo, this could have the energy of the fire energy, which is Aries or Sagittarius. So some of you are going to be involved with that type of relationship, okay? That's what I see for the signs of for the single ones, that you guys are gonna meet someone with that energy. And some of you are still dealing with the baggage from probably 2017 or an ex. If it's not a 2017 or an ex that's still in your life, you still, either you're crying for the person or the person is crying for you, but it was a painful situation that came to an end. This could be a verbal abuse, it could be a mental abuse, because abuse doesn't have to be physical, it could be verbal. If someone says to another person, you're a loser and this and that, that's verbal abuse. If you tell somebody, I don't love you, get the hell out of my face, get the hell out of my life, that's a verbal abuse. So anything that has to do with like, I don't like you, I don't want you, that's abusive. So don't, if you don't like that person, then what are you doing with that person? For the couples, let me see what is comes out for the couples one. For couple, you had the Queen of Wands. So some of you might be married to or in couples with Wands, which is the oh, I'm sorry guys, Wands are the fire energy. I'm gonna sneeze. I might sneeze, okay? So if I do, I'm sorry. I don't know. This weather is crazy over here. We have like 60 degrees, and last week we had like 0 degrees. So everybody's getting sick now. And so for the married ones, I see that some of you are dealing with a fire sign. Some of you are dealing with the air sign. So this person are very happy with the Queen of Wands. This one has security. So some of you are having a good relationship with your mates in 2018. Whatever it was in the past is changed, and a lot of people are going to change this year. The assholes and the bitches are going to change a lot. Here you have the Nine of Pentacles. I have a feeling that a lot of you are dealing with earth sign and wands and fire signs. So here you have a person, but there is always the cheating. There is always the one cheating. I don't know why. Here you have the Six of Wands. So this could be that some cancers, either you're cheating or somebody's cheating on you. So this could be also, if it's not a cheating card, it's also when you have, I feel like you still stuck in some kind of relationship that you had in the past, and this is blocking the relationship that you have now to move forward. Let's say if the person cheated on you, that's still in your mind. I don't care if you're a male or female, we all remember. So that could be the energy that you have for some of you that are in a relationship. There's always, see, you have maybe this card and this card is almost the same. It's just this one is a little bit more stronger. But then this one, you have the Queen of Wands. So it's, like I say, it doesn't have to be a queen, it could be a king, because it's a male or female energy. But this is like, whoever you are, some of you are very devoted to your partner, some of you feel secure with your partner, and some of you are in a relationship with someone that is it has just started. You guys are probably going to take it to the next level. And some of you have some kind of blockage because some of you may have had whatever it is. It doesn't have to actually be cheating. It's something that your husband or boyfriend, your partner did that is still within you. Let's say if he's verbally abusive, you're still deciding to what you're going to do with this relationship, okay? So that's the energy that I have for my Cancers for 2018. So whatever you decide to do is up to you. See, this two cards is about unhappiness. This one is like, maybe you were dealing with this type of energy, and maybe you're not happy. This is how I feel. These two cards are not three cards for my singles and for my couples. Some of you are not happy in your relationship, and you're going to have to make a decision. Some of you are in this relationship because of security, and some of you just feel comfortable in the relationship and you're okay with it. You're not looking for nothing else. So with all that said, love and light, my dear Cancers, I hope 2018 bring you the best that you're looking for. And if you need a specific reading to clarify all this, and you need a GPS because you want to reroute your relationship and see what the heck you want to do with it, and take another path, just go ahead. Some of you might need to move. So it's not easy to to buy a house somewhere, but sometimes moving is the best thing to do. Whatever it is that you guys want to do, love and light. I see you in the next video, and bye bye. And thank you for following me. Thank you for subscribing. Bye bye.